come up with the solution for this scenario. So let's understand what is the scenario. Teachers are increasingly observing that when they bring AI tools and technology innovations in teaching, students are becoming overly dependent on gadgets such as smartphones and tablets. So this dependence is leading to shorter attention spans, decreased concentration, lack of physical activity, and even behavioral issues in the classroom. Even though technology is helpful, it's getting harder to tell whether the students are using it to learn or just getting distracted. I hope everyone got the pen and paper in their hand. Can anyone reply?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. So, like, I guess, like, initial plan was to divide you all into the breakout rooms. But as ma'am told that there is some technical issue in dividing into groups. So what we can do is, please, everyone, please write down the points for these 4 questions. If you want to discuss, you can discuss now. You can discuss. We can everyone can discuss now by one by unmuting your mic and come up with the solution for this. The first question is identifying how technology is currently affecting the students in your college or in your classroom. You should come up with the points for positively as well as negatively. And the second question is discuss the signs of digital overuse. How will we identify that? And what is its effects on attention, learning, or behavior of the students? And the third one, we all have ideas. So the ideation should be here. We should come up with the strategies that you may think will manage or reduce the tech distractions in and out the classroom. And finally, what is the balanced approach? We want the technology, we want the AI to implement in the classroom. At the same time, we should reduce the digital distractions, or we should achieve the maximum productivity without getting the students distracted to maybe Instagram or other games or any other AI tools, in different AI tools while they are in the classroom, because we are allowing them to use smartphones or tablets in order to implement this system. So how can we achieve the maximum result? By reducing the distractions of the students. So what is a balanced approach? You all need to come up with a balanced approach to integrate technology into education without promoting over dependence. So that's the concept. So please discuss together and come up with the solution. So I would like to invite five members to speak up. The initial plan is to divide you all into 5 groups, and from 5 different groups, one should speak up, covering all the topics mentioned here. Concept. Okay. Any doubts? You may please ask me. Okay. You would like to see the question once again?
Yes, sir. 1 second. Can you just?
All right. Sure. Yeah. If you'd like to, you can take a photo. Yeah. Please write down the points. If you want to discuss with other members in the team, please unmute your mic and you can discuss. Hope everyone understood the question. Any doubt in the question, you may ask me now. So I'll give you 5 to 10 minutes of time to discuss among yourself, and you come back with the solutions on this particular case. You may discuss now. You can discuss now. People can, you can unmute the mic and discuss, because we can't able to divide you all into the breakout rooms now. So we can discuss. We can have an open discussion now.
Expected to teach by you, sir, not discussing. Time is wasting.
Okay, sir, the core concept here is to make you understand what is case method, and what is WAC. So what I'm trying to do is I'm dividing into group so that you should discuss together about this case, write down the solution, and you speak up. This is what you all need to do it in your classroom. So that's the case method and WAC. I'm just doing the practical side of that. Hope you understand.
Good evening, sir. Can I say some points?
Yes, ma'am, please.
Oh, so I think so. If someone is listening, we can discuss certain points on how technology is affecting currently. Our college students are exposed to this things like what you call online courses are there, which are available for them. They are using NPTL, they are using Swayam portal, where the learning is being done online. Okay, so there are smart classrooms also. Okay, where and many are using laptops also for certain things of certain activities, not fully, but some of the things they are using it. Okay, and even as staff, like 1 or 2 days we are having online classes. Okay, so we don't take it from we take or use Gmeet. Okay, so those are the online things that we are using it in this. Okay, so this is how technology is currently, I think the students have been affected. There is distraction sometimes, that is excessive screen time. I get complaints from parents that too much of mobile they are using for studying purpose itself. They are taking notes, so excessive screen time is too much for them. So where notes are, before they were having physical notes, they are not interested to look into physical notes. If we tell them also, if physical notes is given, you just write down, take short notes and all. No ma'am, you send me the PDF or you send me something, then I will just study from mobile phones. So they are interested in that. Okay, so we have to uh, come out certain ways, like we have to make YouTube videos so that they listen, they view something so visually, and it should be interesting to them also. So that I think these are the things that is currently affecting our classrooms. From my side, these are the points.
Yeah,
I think
thank you,
someone can add up.
Anubala. Yeah,
Yes.
thank you, Anubala, ma'am, for your points here. Yes, that's a good concept. Like as Gen Z students want the bite-sized information, they wanted to see the shorts. As we all know that they are into YouTube shorts or Instagram reels. Why? Because they want the information bite-sized and to the core, to the point. Similarly, we all need to design like a 20 seconds video on our topic, the practical side or the real world examples of the theory which we are all teaching. So that's a good point ma'am has raised. Thank you. So like next person can come up with the other group. Everyone, please try to answer all the 4 questions, okay? Yes, who would like to add? Who is coming? Everyone, please come up.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Sir, what we would like to do is usually we give a flipped classroom, kind of like an article and a case study before in hand, before they come to the classroom. So probably once they prepare on the case studies and the articles or any videos of that related topic, in the classroom it will be more of a discussion kind of it, and what is it? It is more of a discussion on their pros, cons, challenges, and other things, and the alternative of that case. And probably after that, the last part would be the theory portion of that of the subject that we will do usually.
Okay, that's a good concept. So let me ask you, how many of you are using this Perplexity? Anyone using Perplexity personally? Okay, so Perplexity is an important AI tool. I'll just show you here now. Let me share. I hope you can see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. This is Perplexity. So I'll just put something here, marketing strategies of safeguarding. So you can see here, like in the first window, they will show from where we got the information. And here the video can also be done. And everything they are doing it in a brief with the bulletin points and practical examples here. So related topics can also be here. So our students, our Gen Z student is interested in this. What core principles? How does Seth Godin emphasize? Why? They are asking the questions why. Why does Godin advocate the permission marketing over traditional methods? So this is the need of the hour. We all need to shift our teaching style to this. What, how, why, what, how can I implement? See, this is, if I'm your student, I should know how can I implement Godin's 5-step process to connect with my audience or in the industry where I'm going to work, or my preferred industry is in construction industry, or my preferred industry is hospitality. So with regard to hospitality or construction, how can I implement Godin's 5-step so that I can make revenue or I can bring results for the industry or the company I'm working? Our students want to know this. So this is the reason we can use the AI here. The Perplexity is a good tool. You all can put the strategy here and can make them divide into group, put this case study and let them come up with the points. How can they implement in particular sector, so and so, like that. Yeah. So anyone else would like to add? Everyone, please participate. This is how we should implement the case method. We'll divide them into 5 groups, and from each 5 groups, one person should come up and express their views or express their opinion, so the other 35 members can learn from him. So next person, please come up and share your ideas, which you have written in the piece of paper.
So there's a question in the chat box.
Okay, 1 second. Yeah, let me share my screen. Okay, Sai Guru sir, can you please tell me which accounting problem you'd like to discuss, financial accounting or cost accounting, any particular topic you wanted to like give this as a case study? Any particular topic? Can you please narrow that which topic in accounting? Sir, can you please reply?
Cost accounting, it seems, sir. So,
Okay, all right, okay. So what you all need to do is you can either open Perplexity, which I opened now, or you can use ChatGPT or Gemini or Microsoft Copilot to create the idea. The first thing is to create the idea. So here I am saying I would like to implement the case method in cost accounting. So you can give the prompt like this, cost accounting, by dividing, let's say you have 40 students. By dividing 40 students into 5 groups, please suggest me a real world scenario to demonstrate this. So you all need to give only this prompt. I'd like to implement case method in cost accounting by dividing my 40 students into 5 groups. Please suggest me a real world. So they will come up with different scenarios and you can choose. See this. And you can see this first scenario, ABC modular furniture is a medium size. So see, this is a situation. Now I have given the task for faculty group. Similarly, here's the situation for student groups. The company produces 1,000 modular desks, the production load so and so. And now they have described the situation here. And what is the data? Data provided for each group is this. And this is the task. So similarly, you all need to give these questions, these 5 questions to each group. 5 questions to each group. They should calculate the product cost by using the job costing. So that theory, they will implement it practically here. And what is activity-based costing analysis? So they should recalculate the cost by using activity-based costing, profitability analysis. So based on this situation, based on this company, based on this situation, based on this data, they should come up with the solution or they should solve this problem by using this method. The first thing we all need to do is you should divide them into group. You should ask them to write the solution. Everyone should write. Everyone's engagement is needed. Plus, they should come up with the solution. After, you should give like 5 to 10 minutes of time. After that, you should give 5 minutes for them to discuss. Here, we will implement the critical thinking because in a group, there will be 8 students. So 8 students will be having different perspectives. So they will, before coming into the judgment or before coming to the group's conclusion, every 8 students' perspective, the leader will analysis and they'll, once everything is finalized, they will come up and give solution so that other 39 students will hear the solution. Accordingly, you should go to 4 other groups and repeat the same process. So any topic which we can take and do this activity. Okay.
Sir, I'd like to add one point here. When you're using, when
yes.
we are using case studies like this, when we are coming up with solution, I use any of the mind map AI tool. Maybe
Great.
MindMister or Mind. And
Yes.
then we create the write the topic. Then we create, I list down all the points. so that
Okay.
on the screen all the points are listed out to the students. And then again a small brainstorming session, and we come up with the final points. For this topic, maybe these are the answers, right answers. So that is also a great way to make them to understand. So they think a lot that time, and their ideas when they are seeing on screen, and automatically that mind map is created there.
Okay, great, ma'am. That's a good concept. And anyone using Google Notebook, Ella? Okay, so please, everyone use this. This is an important role, as Anubala ma'am mentioned here. In this notebook, Ella, you can create the mind map. You can create the mind mapping on your particular subject or your particular topic. So all you need to do is go to Google and search Google Notebook LM and click Try Notebook LM. So I'll just show the example here. Okay, now you need to create a new notebook. Click on here, create a new notebook. So here you can upload from different sources. As ma'am said, ma'am, if you have got any of your syllabus, any of your subject related as a Google document, you can upload from your Google document to Google Slides. Or if you're looking particularly from any different website, you can add the link here. Or if you have any YouTube video, let's say marketing strategies of Seth Godin, if he has published any YouTube video, you can paste the link here. Okay, and like you can upload the source from different sources. Or if you have short notes, we'll all having the short notes. If you have any short notes or your particular note, you can copy the text here, you can copy paste the text here. So whatever the thing, you can do it up to 50, up to or if you would like to get from the web, you can do it. Let's say I would like to get the, yeah, let's search this topic. Okay, now it will also search from the web and will come up with the solution for that. Okay, here you can choose untick or tick and import. So let's import this. So you can see the different sources here. Okay, yeah. Anubala ma'am, you mentioned about the mind mapping. Here you can see the
Yes.
mind map. Yeah. So
Okay.
any topic you take, can you please tell me your favorite topic on your subject, please? Maybe, I guess you are a management teacher.
Yes, I am, sir.
Can I ask you which is your favorite topic? Just for this activity.
Performance appraisal
Okay,
in
fine.
HR. Yeah.
All right. Okay, so I'm typing here. So let's say Anbala ma'am want to type this, want to know about performance appraisal in HR. Okay, ma'am, if you want, you can upload your university's syllabus or textbook, which you have. If you have the PDF, you can upload here, or you can get from the latest findings on this topic. And all you need to just type it here. Now you'll get the information of Seth Godin, what Seth Godin wants to tell about performance appraisal in HR based on this topic. So I'm just clicking here. So it will automatically retrieve performance appraisal in HR from all these sources. Or if you don't like this source, you can untick. So it will not get the information from there. Okay. Now this is the answer we got. Now we can see that there is the reference as well. So source guide. Okay. And they have summarized it as well. So where you can do the mind mapping is you need to go up here. Okay.
Sir, no sound.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Similarly, you can use this and get the information. And here, another advantage here is that you can generate a podcast. Let's say you want to know about this topic, and if you don't have the time to go and read everything because it's a long page, you can create a podcast here. So whatever the topic you are searching here on any related topic on your subject, you can relate a podcast and you can hear it while you're driving or while you're traveling to college. In your free time, you can generate the podcast based on the topic. So many AI tools will make you helpful for getting the latest information and to implement this in the classroom. This podcast can be played in the classroom as well. Okay. Any other ideas from another group? Okay, another two faculty members should speak up because we have planned to divide into 5 groups. Only 3 faculties have participated now. Please come up with your ideas. If you got new ideas, please come up with. There is, see, you can also tell the students there is no right answer here or there is no wrong answer here. This case method and WLC, it's a perspective learning. We are learning from different people based on their perspectives that can be applied in the real world situation. So this is a perspective learning. Everyone should open up and come up with your own ideas.
So of late, students have this habit of short span of attention. So okay, to
Yes.
overcome this, especially if you have a very big case study, they tend to again get away from the entire picture. So to overcome this, my strategy is like, can we roll out role play method via
Yes,
case
ma'am.
study?
Yes. Yeah, very important suggestion. Yes, we should do it, ma'am. So let's say I'll tell you a case study, like for which I used to give to MBA students. Like, imagine you are an administration manager of a clinic. Now, patients have been complaining about the long waiting time for the registration and billing. So how will you come up with the solution for this? Now, as ma'am said, we are making this student to act as an administration manager. Here, what we are evaluating. So when he thinks he is an administration manager, he'll be coming up with the ideas which showcase his leadership skills, critical thinking skills, or coordination skills, innovation. So all these 4 qualities will be able to retrieve from that student or from that group because we are giving the role play to him. Yes, that's an important thing. We all need to give the case studies in such a way that we should assign them different roles based on that. Or as previously Sai Guru sir said, regarding the cost accounting, imagine you are the finance manager, or imagine you are being assigned to reduce the budget of an organization. So any case study, so they will start to think, yes, I'm in this role. What strategies should I bring up? Case study method, role play is an important point. Yes. Good one, ma'am. Anything else? Everyone, you may please come up with your points which you have written in the piece of paper. That is also important. I hope everyone has written in the piece of paper. When you look here, so 2 things. Let me share my screen. So when you look here, 2 things we all need to do. First, need to divide into different groups. Second thing is written analysis of cases. Why this is important? Because when you write, when you make your students write, it can promote the critical thinking. So the students can analyze the complex scenarios, identify the problems, they can evaluate the alternatives, they can justify the decisions. Because when you divide them into group of 8, 8 students will be having different perspective. Before jumping into the conclusion, before coming into the conclusion of the group, they should evaluate and justify the other point of view, and they come up with the conclusion. So it promotes the critical thinking and encourage the independent learning. Gen Z students, again, they want the personalized learning. Similarly, they want the independent learning. When we are back in our college or school days, it was a passive learning. But nowadays, students want the independent learning. He will say that my learning style is different from my friends. So to promote the independent learning or to promote the ideation, this is the written analysis is a must. Again, we can bridge the theory into the practice. Whatever the strategies, management principles, or the theory in the textbook, they will analyze and put it in the practical side. Now, also deep engagement. When you start to write down things, means your brain will start functioning more. So you'll foster the deeper engagement. It can lead to better retention or understanding about that particular subject. And finally, building confidence in decision making. Because nowadays, when you work in a corporate, they are bound to take spontaneous decisions. For spontaneous decisions, they should start to think by writing down the topic. So in this method, we are implementing the engagement, critical thinking, as well as the advantage of writing down the problem or advantage